What's up guys, this is Letsattempt and we are playing, or attempting, Prince of Persia: Sands of Time. This is a HD remake, found on the PlayStation Store, obviously playing on the PS3. So where we left off, we've released the Sands of Time and we are now currently trying to find what looks to be a potential love interest.
Wait! Stop!
So naturally that way is all sealed off. And thanks to some excellent camera guidance, we got our next goal in sight.
The guest rooms, where my father, all our entourage, and I should have passed the night, lay cold and silent. The sands of time had swept through, stealing life and warmth from everything they touched. And I, who unleashed the cataclysm, had been spared. Were there others like me, who yet clung to life, hiding in fear among the ruins? It did not seem so.
So what we picked up there was a sand cloud.
Hello!
Pretty much what that does, on the left hand side you'll see we've got 4 yellow circles.
Is anyone there?
Now those yellow circles have some sort of capabilities, and if I move the camera around against this cupboard there, you can see there's a very faint circle underneath the bottom one. So as we collect those sand clouds, that will increase into an extra yellow circle. Now what that actually means and what that actually does, don't quite remember, but I'm sure we'll find out as we continue playing. So R1 to swing, X to release. Pretty standard stuff really. So we're going to look to utilise all the tutorials that we've just learnt. Okay, that was relatively easy, so let's continue.
Come back!
Once again, that is blocked off.
Had I really seen her? Or had my senses given way under the burden of horrors too great to bear, and conjured up a phantom? Either way, I could not rest until I had found her again.
So the prince has got a pretty clear goal, and it's to catch up with that young lady there. So we will continue through this door. Okay, once again we're going to try and get to the hole in the wall, and just looking down there I can see some enemies walking around, so no doubt we'll have a battle once we get down there. So notice down there it just said 16 retrieves will give you a new power. As far as I can recall, we've only done 1 so far. So we'll continue to keep an eye out for these sand tanks, or sand clouds rather. Okay, so I'm still a bit rusty at fighting, and one thing you will notice while taking on groups of enemies is you can't really run away from them. They've got this teleporting capability, so foot speed's not a problem, dodging's not really a problem either, but when you're low on health, it's certainly a pretty interesting challenge to the game. Especially when you're trying to get around to some water. This guy out.
The dagger of time. I'm going to realize why the vizier wanted it so badly. had collected enough sand, I could gain the power to stop time. Not for me, but for the enemy I struck.
Okay, it's starting to make a little bit more sense now. So you can see at the top right hand of the first yellow circle, which is on the left. Sorry about that explanation. There's a half crescent moon things that are happening there. So if I stab with the dagger, I should be able to gain. Oh, I do actually slow down time for the enemy, of course, which makes combat really helpful. What I'm trying to do here is jump off this wall. It's been a little while since I played this, so I'm still a bit rusty with these little challenges. That is it. We're at the desired goal. So we'll save. Continue on. Yep. So we've got somewhat of a vision happening there. What we will do is save there.
Done. I'll start the story from here next time.
Strictly going off memory here, I do want to try and show you guys one of those things I was talking about in the early videos. A secret room.
Whence came these visions that assaulted me thus like fever dreams? Each time I awoke feeling drained and beaten, and each time what I had seen came to pass, as if the sands of time were giving me a glimpse into my own future.
Okay, so it's not there. Just gonna run around this direction here because we do want to collect this sand cloud. So as you can see now, we've got a full crescent moon, and that little circle that I pointed out earlier underneath the bottom of the 4 yellow ones is getting bigger. Okay, so what we'll do, we'll jump down. Ideally we want to jump down and just continue on, but we're going to go through this hole up here.
Whoa.
Yes, we certainly will.
Whoa. Whoa.
Let's go through it. Okay. Yes, here it is. This is what I was telling you guys about earlier.
What the? Hello? Is anyone there? I have a feeling I'm not in Azad anymore.
So these little sections are spread throughout Prince of Persia, Sands of Time, and there's a well there that you drink from, and this is the well where it will extend your health, not to mention refill it as well.
What just happened? Strange. I feel wonderful.
So I think that's a pretty good time to take a break. Now that we've sort of amped up our health, we'll stop there and continue on in the next vid.